Hello, Potato, and welcome to day number 3 of the Funko Pocket Pop Horror 13-day spooky countdown to Halloween. And I would like to start today's episode with an apology. Now, the last couple days, I took a rather militant stance on how many days I would have on my fantastic Horned King countdown pin. And I said I was going to have day 1 be Halloween, and I have done some soul searching, and I have seen the error of my ways. So from here on out, we will have an accurate day count down to Halloween on the Horned King, with Halloween itself being day 0. For on Halloween, it is not 1 day until Halloween, it is Halloween itself, which is 0 days until Halloween, and indeed 366 days until the next Halloween, more if it's a leap year. So I want to apologize for that. We've addressed that. We will do proper for the next week and a half as we finish off the countdown to Halloween. But on Halloween, we will still open door number 13. Let's open up the gate and look at today. Today is day number 3, as I believe I've said a couple times already. Let's knock on the drawer. See who's at home. So far we've had La Llorona, which I thought was actually quite nice, despite not being a huge fan of the film myself. And we had a Lost Boy, who I don't particularly care for the design of, and I haven't seen that movie in like 20 years. So I don't have too much of a good opinion on that one. I don't care for it as a pop, though. It looks very Buffy-ish. Looks like David Hasselhoff. Not a fan. But today, I am a fan of today's, and I was wrong. I said back on day 1 that we were going to have the newer, scarier Pennywise. But no, we do have the Tim Curry proper 1990s Pennywise the Clown. You are now my favorite pop in this collection. Day 3, the competition is over. We found the best one. It is Pennywise the Clown, as portrayed by Tim Curry. See, the Tim Curry Pennywise is superior because he's not immediately scary. You go back and you watch the very first scene or very early scene of the movie where Georgie meets Pennywise in the sewer drain. Those scenes are actually done very closely to each other. They're both actually done very well. But you watch Georgie in both of those scenes. The Georgie from the 90s, the Tim Curry victim, is not immediately afraid of Pennywise, because Pennywise is not inherently scary. It's a thing he can turn on. He becomes scary when he wants to be scary. Now you look at the more modern Pennywise, and that Georgie is apprehensive from the get-go. I mean, to be fair, you should be apprehensive of somebody talking to you from a sewer drain, particularly in a rainstorm, and particularly when it's a clown. But the original Georgie, is kind of taken in by this Pennywise's charm. And the later Georgie is instantly scared because the other Pennywise can't not be scary. This Pennywise can be not scary and then whip out those fangs of his and then rip your arm off. And that's why he is the better Pennywise. This, of course, would be him in his intentionally scary form. You can go over here because you're not going to stand up well, I know, because you got the same design as our Lost Boy over there. But you are the best pop. I love the design aspect of La Llorona, but you are the best pop. And that's going to wrap us up for today. 3 days down, 10 days to go. We have lots of horrors still ahead of us. But for today, we will close the gates. And I will thank you for watching. And I'll tell you to come on back in about 24 hours, and we'll open up drawer number 4.